Social media giant Facebook has announced that its fight against fake news has begun in cooperation with third-party fact-checking organizations. However, as Miguel Francis Santiago explains, there are genuine concerns about those very groups.
The epidemic of malicious fake news and false propaganda that flooded social media.
Facebook fights back against an avalanche of fake news.
Spread of fake news. Fake news.
Fake news to be flagged by the so-called fact checkers. Now, you're probably thinking that they must be the quintessence of unbiased and professional journalism. Well, judge for yourself. Facebook released a statement on December 15th giving us the names of these third-party organizations that they openly said will be employed as these fact-checkers. They reside under the IFCN, or Poynter's International Fact-Checking Network. Here's an interesting thing about Poynter, the supposed esteemed leader of journalism in the world. Funded by such notorious donors like the George Soros' Open Society Foundation, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, National Endowment for Democracy, which has financial links to the State Department, as you may know, eBay's Omidyar network, and Mr. Craig Newmark, the founder of Craigslist, who donated a whopping $1 million to Poynter to create this anti-fake news mechanism, becoming its biggest donor since Poynter's inception, by the way. All seems fine and dandy, until we fact-check that Craig Newmark is a Clinton campaign donor. Likewise, George Soros and Bill Gates have been big-time supporters and donors of the Clinton Foundation and Hillary's election campaign. The fact of the matter is, another Poynter donor, eBay founder Pierre Omidyar, gave millions of dollars to the Clinton Foundation.
It gives me the goosebumps just to hear those names, because they have actually a very strong political agenda. It seems like there are a lot of people who think that it's dangerous not to be able to control the media. So it means that to sort out what is fake news and what is the true news is a sort of, what should I say, a way to control the narrative. So let's say that you want to be in a kind of political opposition to these powers. Of course, you're going to be censored. This is a kind of censorship.
We've seemed to have stepped into the revolving door of the fact-checking industry here. It seems that the new wave mechanisms like Facebook's will only allow selected facts to exist, while other facts that don't fit Washington's neoliberal and progressive narrative will be deemed as fake news. Miguel Francis Santiago, RT.